Hello, my name is Devendra Lewis. I'm here to present my informal speech for global warming for communication class 111. Everybody, take a second to imagine laying on your back on pasture grass. As you open your eyes, you see birds flying, rabbits playing, humans walking. Now imagine living life without grass or any of these species. The total now the total amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere is about 31% gone. This affects the things on Earth. I would like to discuss the many ways that global warming is currently affecting us as a society. Although humans have evolved by way of civilization, science, global warming is doing a great deal on the Earth and living things in it. Today, I am going to inform you on the awareness of global warming and the effect that it is harming the world today. Hopefully, by the end of this speech, you will be more educated on the major effects of global warming on the world. Humans hurt themselves by contributing to global warming in many different ways. Humans burn oil from factories, coal for homes, for heating homes, and gas to drive our cars. Carbon dioxide is released within the atmosphere. Rush hour in the morning and afternoon traffic is by far the biggest contributor to global warming. Humans need to be more cautious when it comes to leaving a carbon footprint. A carbon footprint is a measure of the amount of carbon dioxide produced by a person or organization, a location at a given time. Drivers can carpool to and from work to help the environment and also help them save money. Humans tend to overheat their homes and overcool their homes. Reducing this energy can prevent previous records of high wave heat, which killed 70,000 people in Europe in 2003. And also, a combination of sea level rising and reduced snowfalls caused by people who lived in Sacramento, California, which caused them to leave their home due to chances of floods. Now that we know that humans contribute to global warming, let's see what we can do to and how it affects other species. Animals' lives are largely being put in danger because of global warming. Polar bears are being in fear of their lives. The population size is decreasing due to the melting of the snow and ice. They have fewer hunting opportunities, which means scarcity of food and swimming conditions are more dangerous without ice platforms. Moose are affected by global warming because of the higher temperatures in North America. Moose need weather or cool climate to survive, and they haven't been getting that lately. Higher temperatures have caused the tick population to rise, which leaves moose weakened from blood loss, and they die from enema in the winter. Seals are being affected from reduce of snowfall in the warmer climates. They also use the snow to make dens for their pups and keep them from predators from the first few weeks. Ringed seals only have one pup per year, and which this means they cannot survive environmental changes. Animals and humans are not the only things that are being hurting by global warming. Plants are taking a major hit with the rise of global warming. How invasive species are affected by global warming? Since sea levels are rising, snowfall is being decreased, and the temperatures are climbing, invasive species have been added to the equation. Invasive species are species that are not native from their habitat. They are plants, frogs, insects, fungus, and bacteria. They can cause harm to the environment because they are not naturally from that ecosystem. Invasive species move to other environments to try to survive global warming and the effect that it causes on the ecosystem. They harm the environment by carrying diseases, preying on native species, and competing native species for food. The invasive species can change the food web by destroying, replacing food source. Some invasive species can change ecosystem conditions such as soil, chemistry, and intensity of wildfires. Although humans, animals, and invasive species are hurting from global warming, these are some of the things that we can do to help. Get involved in your local community and find out what you can do to help the environment. Also try to prevent a carbon footprint. Try to help wildlife around your area by not taking them from their habitats. Now, knowing this information, we can all come together to help fight global warming. Every little bit helps the world. We can be more productive by reading and educating ourselves on global warming for the next generation. Thank you.